Hi, today's vlog is vlog number 7, and I will be discussing RA Chapter 5, The Resources of Argument. I see here that we're going to be focusing in on Chapter 5 for the next couple of days, so I just wanted to maybe break up the chapter and do a few main points and takeaways from the chapter of my comprehension and how I'm understanding the information as of right now. So maybe this vlog will just be the introduction to resources of argument with the basics. The first thing that I want to address is that claims provide a justification or reason of arguments provide justification and reasoning behind your claim, and claims are defined in the book as a conclusion or an assertion. So I feel like as though claims are, to be assertive is to be sure. So if you're going to make a claim, it has to be strong, and it can't have words like maybe or any types of doubt in your claim. One example that the book uses is that you are in good health. So that's an assertion, a claim, something that can be proven and argued for, and you can have facts backing it up. Next, the book transitions into the reasoning, and I feel like it states that the reason is the authorization or warrant for the leap made in an argument. Coincidentally, in my quantitative communications course that I'm also taking this semester, when we talk about statistics, the warrant is the reason, or whatever is driving the argument. So that's the way I interpret it, and I feel like just as it's expressed in essays and written works, it can also be expressed in things such as statistics, like the other class that I'm studying. The next point that I want to bring up is the issue, and it states that the issue is the fundamental point in dispute, a question crucial in making a decision, choosing a stance, or selecting a course of action. I feel like the issue is, a topic by which you can pick a side and have a viewpoint on. It states in the book that most issues fall roughly into these 3 types: questions of fact, of value, and of policy. And it states that issues distinguish kinds of arguments and reveal the resources of each. So I think that that's pretty self-explanatory. The next thing that the book discusses are the different types of questions. And the first type of question that it addresses is a question of fact. It states that a question of fact is a dispute about what evidence exists and how it should be interpreted. It uses the example of capital punishment, and for example, are really questions of fact. Does capital punishment deter others from committing murder? So I feel like questions of fact can be kind of something that's like a sub question of the issue, if that makes sense. I'm still trying to understand it, so this is just me trying to make sense of it as I'm interpreting it now. I will continue to work on the concept, but the questions of value is the next type of question. And a question of value, by contrast, is a dispute by which about what is good, desirable, useful, or perhaps even what is ethical or moral. So I feel like the question of value in terms of capital murder would be a question that pertains to the morality aspect of capital murder, not so much capital punishment, not so much being based on politics and things like that, or the type of crime. It would be how does that person live with inflicting capital punishment on people? The next type of question that's discussed is questions of policy. The question of policy always involves a course of action. What should we do or not do? I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory. For a course of action, I feel like the course of action causes people to want to achieve a certain goal and an outcome, and it kind of involves more depth than just arguing about whether it's something just or unjust. So those are all the topics that I'm going to discuss today. The next vlog has more depth, and I can see that we're going to actually be using a video to argue and refute a claim. Thank you.